Hey screen printers, welcome to another video tutorial brought to you by LearnHowToScreenPrint.com. My name is Gino, and in today's video we're going to talk about screen mesh and tips for choosing the correct screen mesh. One of the best things you can do to achieve a good print is to make sure that you pick the correct screen mesh. Let's go ahead and jump into the different screen meshes and talk about different inks and applications for each one. Right off the bat, we've got a 230 screen mesh. This is a pretty high mesh for a manual printing operator or a manual printing press. 230 is the highest we use. A lot of times we'll use 230 for the top coats. If we're printing on dark shirts and we're using a white underbase, we use a 230 mesh count for the top colors. This will help create a better soft hand print. If you're printing on top of the white underbase, you don't need a whole lot of ink to make it bright. So, 230 mesh count, some people even drop it all the way down to 160 or 180. Those are all good. Just depends on you. It depends on, the hand and feel that you're going for. That's just for the general standard Plastisol ink. So let's go on to the next screen. Next screen would be a 180 mesh count. A lot of times we switch to 180 and 200 pretty consistently. And that's the same thing, if we're using big blocks of color, on a dark shirt, if we're printing with white underbase and we're using a top coat, if we don't have any 230s or 200s coated, we'll use a 180. I definitely recommend mixing your Plastisol inks with a wet-on-wet additive or a soft hand clear base. But the 180 mesh count, it's a good mesh to use for the actual white underbase. If we're printing on a black shirt or a dark gray heather, and it's going to have a big block of white ink, like this one here, we use the 180, and we will flash print, and then we'll come back in for the details for the top coats, the grays there. We use the 230 mesh count. So if you're flash printing with the 180 mesh count on the white ink, it's going to lay down a little bit thinner, but it's still going to be opaque. As you can see, this design is very bright, very opaque. There's not a lot of black ink or black shirt showing through. The black here, that's actually a black top coat from the last print we did. So we did a flash print with white, came back, hit it with a charcoal gray, and then flashed it, and then came back and hit it with a black ink. So you've got three different colors there, white, gray, and black. For the white ink, we used a 180 mesh count. Let's move on to the next one. The next one would be a 156 or 160 mesh count. This is still a good general mesh count to use if you're printing with a white underbase, or if you need a lot of halftones and you're printing on like a gray shirt, or you're not going to use a white underbase. I'd recommend using like a 156 or 160 mesh count. As you can see, we've got a little bit of halftone here. Faded it from black into the red. That's as far as he wanted us to fade it. Kind of wanted it to look heavy there at the bottom. So let's say 156 mesh count. For a 110 mesh count, that's the next one we'll talk about. I don't actually have any of those here out on the floor. For a 110 mesh count, big blocks of color, especially if you're using on a white shirt. That way, you don't need to flash it or anything. One hit, one stroke, you should be good on the white shirts. The lower mesh count, you're going to let more ink through. Another 110 mesh count can be used for is like a shimmer ink. You've got small gold particles in there. A 110 mesh count will work to get the shimmer ink through. But if you're using a glitter ink, which has bigger particles of ink in the Plastisol, I would drop it down to like maybe a 60 mesh count or 86. That way the holes in it are big enough to let the glitter ink be pushed through. Those are some tips for choosing the right screen mesh. If you have any questions, visit our website, LearnHowToScreenPrint.com. Shoot us over an email and let us know what you think. So thank you for watching this video tutorial brought to you by LearnHowToScreenPrint.com. For more information and videos, visit our website, LearnHowToScreenPrint.com. Thanks for watching. Happy printing.